Hello YouTube, and you are welcome to our second tutorial rather, okay, of the HTML5 CSS3 series. Okay, I welcome you all. Okay, now last week we were able to cover some ground. Okay, last week we were able to prepare our first working environment, which is what the node part plus plus. Okay, that's what we have on the screen currently. Okay, and last week also we were taught how to save an HTML file so that the browser can understand that, okay, oh, this is not an ordinary text, this is what an HTML file. Okay, now HTML is hypertext markup language. Okay, so it's a markup language that mark up content. Okay, it tells the browser, okay, that mark up content using tags. Okay, those tags tell the browser how those content should be displayed. Okay, and also tell the browser the content the content that is what that is in between those tags. Okay, the tag you use tells the browser the content that you have. Okay, if you use a video tag, then the browser understand that, okay, what you're having between this tag is a video tag. Okay, audio, okay, there are many text tags. Okay, so if we basically understand the all these tags, then we are through with what HTML. So as time goes on, we'll take HTML with CSS because they work hand in hand. So let's set up a basic HTML5 document. Okay, to set that up, you start with what a less than. You start with a less than, then not doc type. Okay, HTML. Then you close with what a greater than. Okay, this tell the computer system that, okay, this is what an HTML5 document. Okay, now we told ourselves that what this HTML5 or HTML as a whole work with tags. So all what we are going to be using is what they are tags. Okay, now the next tag that we're going to be making use of is what the HTML tag. Okay, HTML. Then let's close it here. Okay, now in between this HTML tag is where all our content, okay, is where all our content will be placed. In between this HTML tag is where all our documents will be what will be all our writing. Okay, all our program will be what will be done. Okay, now the next tag that we have is what the head tag. Okay, it's also an open and close tag. Then we close it. So let's move it a little bit. Let's see, so that we can easily understand that this is what under the HTML tag. Now the head tag contains programs, okay, or contain codes, okay, that are needed by the browser. Okay, now for example, if we want to link external style sheet or a JavaScript file, okay, to what our HTML file. Okay, we do that in what in the head tag. Okay, our title is also we do our titling in the head tag also. Okay, also the meta. Okay, the meta is just our character encoding. Okay, it's for our HTML document character encoding. Okay, I think if you don't put that, you still your file will run fine. Okay, we have the meta set is equal to ut it. Then we close it. Also we have our title here. Okay, this is my first program. Then we what? We close. Okay, so that's that. Okay, from here we can see that what? Okay, to open we have what? The greater than, the less than rather. Okay, we have the less than, okay, the tag name, and the what? The greater than. Okay, and to close we have what? The less than also, then what? The forward slash, then the tag name again, then we have the greater than. Okay, so that is how to open and what? Close a tag. Okay, so let's see what we've done with this little program. Let's see what we have done. So we just Control S to save, then we go to our desktop, okay, where we have our folder. There's it, our tutorial folder. Then I open it. It is our program, so let's run it and see. So you can see that what this is the title that we've given it. This is my first web program. So we can see that actually is running fine. Now the entire white background that we have here is where we have the body. Okay, the body is all all the visible part of our web page. So we can see that what our program run fine. Okay, so the next tab we'll be talking about is the body. Okay, the body is also an open and close tag. Okay, so we can see this. Okay, so that is all about the head for now. This is the only thing we have in the head. Okay, so this is our another tag, the body. Okay, and all the things that we have, okay, all the things that is displayed on the web pages is in between this body. Okay, so for example, if we open a paragraph, okay, which is presented by what? A p tag, which also open and close tag. By now should understand how to what? Open and close a tag. So we can say this is my first web page. Okay, that's that. So let's save that and go and refresh our browser. Let's see what that has done. Okay, you can see work pretty fine. Okay, this is my web first web page. Okay, so all the things that is displayed on this white portion here, okay, is in the body. So anything outside the body will not be displayed here. Okay, so the paragraph tag is basically used just the same way you use it when you are writing an essay or any other write-up. Okay, now we'll see I think we will see the difference between the paragraph tag and other tags that we are going to be using. Okay, we'll see the difference between those tags, okay, as we move along. So this is what I have for you today. Okay, today we'll be able to do something basic, or at least if you can set this up, you are on your way to doing a greater things. Okay, so I urge you to subscribe to my channel if you have not done that. Okay, and tomorrow another video is going to be released, including a utility video how to do WhatsApp using your PC. Okay, if you don't want to miss that, make sure you subscribe, like the video, and share. Okay, thank you very much. I remain as Sule Mohammed.